You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Tyler, you are back and it looks like you have some binders with you.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
This is your evidence that you didn't have the last time? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right, and we are on much better behavior today, correct?
Okay.
All right, guys, buckle up. Because this courtroom is about to dive into a custody and child support battle that feels more like a storm than a legal proceeding. At the center, Miss Tyler, a mother fighting to prove she's been paying her share, and Mr. Lewis, the father accused of misusing child support. The stakes? Children's futures, housing stability, and the truth behind every dollar.
No, yes. Okay, all right. So, what's going on?
Well, last time, you hit me in the face real hard with
how did I do that? I didn't get off the bench.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it was with $7 million in child support and then $7 million, and then I didn't have any proof that I was already paying insurance and all these other great things. So I brought my insurance, you know, receipts here, and then I also brought.
Oh, now she paying.
Notice the tone shift right away. The judge makes it crystal clear. No outbursts, no games this time. Why? Because in past hearings, tempers boiled over. That sets the stage. When a judge warns you up front, it means they're already on edge, and any slip could tank your credibility. What would you do if the court already doubted your behavior before you even spoke?
Just 2 weeks ago, my child, Fire, was rushed to the hospital because...
Mr. Lewis, she's speaking. She's speaking.
Because he left them at home alone, and she burnt her arm on the stove trying to cook noodles. And I have the medical bill for that here, and it shows that I paid that as well. He was not there. He did not show up. He was nowhere to be found until they discharged her and I took my child.
This moment lands heavy. Miss Tyler reveals her daughter was burned after being left home alone. That's not just a parenting mistake. It could swing custody arguments and make the judge view the father as neglectful. Beyond child support, this is about safety. Should financial disputes even matter if a child's well-being is on the line?
He lives with his mother now because the money for child support is not being used for housing. They got evicted, so now they live with his mother in his little old shack in the back where the dogs and the cages are, and my baby's just sleeping on the floor now. So the money that I'm paying in child support, I don't know.
Now here's a bombshell. Miss Tyler claims child support isn't even going toward housing. Instead, Mr. Lewis and the kids are crashing at his mother's in unstable conditions. Imagine paying thousands for your kids, only to hear they're sleeping on the floor by dog cages. Wouldn't you feel betrayed too?
Cash App receipts. They're kind of consistent with what he said.
No way.
I remember it. He blurted out 55. I remember it. Yes.
And in my Cash App receipts right there, everything on there is more than 55. And
okay, are these to different people?
No, they're directly to him. That's under his name.
Because it looks consistent. It looks very consistent with what he said.
No, ma'am, that is every month. There's a deposit every month on my Cash App receipts.
You don't deposit no cash up. Dumb.
You don't write memos like what it's for?
Yeah.
It's to him. It's to him. So that's the only time I'm sending the money is for my children. I didn't know any memo for that.
Right. Well, usually, I try to encourage people on the memo to write like child support or something like that, so it's clear. Anything that you send that doesn't really say for a child support is considered a gift.
This is where legal technicalities sting. The judge warns, money sent through apps like Cash App without clear child support notes can be seen as gifts, not payments. Think about that. Proof of money spent means nothing if the label's missing. How many parents lose cases not because they didn't pay, but because they didn't document correctly?
That's possible. If not, then, because the money that I'm giving right now in child support, where is it going if you don't have a place to stay?
Right. Well, it's not possible here today because we only...
Here's the emotional clash. Miss Tyler begs her children back, arguing child support has vanished without benefit. But the judge draws the line. Today isn't about custody, only support and insurance. Legal battles are often boxed into narrow lanes. Shouldn't a child's living conditions override technical courtroom boundaries?
and hugs.
Why you
moms.
keep making up these kids' names? Those they other girl kids. You know, and our children is Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Wait
Yeah,
a minute,
I'm
wait a
supposed
minute.
to
While
be the
we,
one talking.
while we're, you are, but while we're on the subject, did anybody bring the kids' birth certificates?
Oh, so
They
did y'all
in
hang
there.
up?
They in there as well. They are in that binder as well.
Okay, is it toward the front? 'Cause
It's
what
in
I'm
the
looking
middle.
at-
You just got
Okay.
to, funnel through. It's in the middle.
You
Right
didn't
there
tab
in
it
that,
for me?
Manila
somewhere in there.
folder.
You
That
just
manila
got to-
folder.
You
Yeah.
didn't tab it or anything?
Yeah.
You know what, ma'am?
Yeah.
This one is organized.
It
It's
might be a
all
little
tabbed
bit.
and
It might be a little bit. You know, he went school shopping.
I went school shopping?
That
Yeah,
wasn't
I
nice.
went school shopping?
The argument hits chaos. Both parents can't even agree on their kids' genders or ages. Birth certificates versus memories. Originals versus copies. To the judge, this looks like total disarray. When parents can't align on basics, it undercuts everything else they claim. How much does credibility matter when truth gets buried under personal grudges?
I'm objecting that she's bringing in falsified documentations because she's saying she has paperwork from my brother saying this, that, and the other. I ain't seen my brother in 16 years. Me and him don't talk. And I'm staying at my mama's house because there's some stuff going on. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay,
Them kids there.
and the letter that came from the brother, I did tell you it looked colorful.
Thank
and
you.
you said you did something to it, right?
No, I
She
just
did
made it
something with him,
professional to
probably.
make sure that it came across professional.
Okay,
That's what I
got
did
it.
to it.
And what was your objection
She
again?
probably did something with him, so that evidence that she's trying to present you is tainted.
Okay, tainted, and you mentioned something else about it being a fraudulent document or something like that.
Yes, because she...
Okay, so let me put this thing back on track. I will not entertain the letter because he objected that it's fraud and it's forged, and you admitted that you made it more professional, so you actually altered it.
I didn't touch it at all. All I did was print it off, and he typed it up, making it look professional as, hey, don't make it look like trash.
Watch closely. Mr. Lewis objects a document from his own brother, calling them fraudulent. The judge immediately tosses them. This is how objections work. Raise doubt about reliability, and evidence can vanish from consideration. But here's the kicker. Was that smart legal strategy or just avoiding inconvenient truths?
You came looking for something very specific. What it is that she said that is untrue. Is it true you got evicted? Yes or no?
I mean, what the...
Yes or no?
I ain't get evicted. I got put out, but... You know.
What's the difference? Mr. Lewis, come on now. What's the difference?
All right, so check it out. So we were all together with a friend. The friend happened to hear about this case and what was going on and the payment that we received behind our delinquency of child support and insurance. So they tried to up the rental payment that I was making, and I wasn't for that. So I just took them keys to them.
So what she said was true then. You didn't use the money.
Mr. Lewis cracks under questioning. He admits he used child support to fund a Disney World trip, Eva's own ticket. On one hand, he argues it was for family bonding. On the other, child support isn't meant for parent vacations. Should moments of joy excuse financial misuse? Or prove he never put the kids' needs first?
Children living.
We are staying with my mother at this
Okay,
present
so
time.
that is also true what she said.
Yes, ma'am, Your Highness.
All right. And it's also true that you've been using the child support to take the children to Disneyland, including yourself.
That was once.
Okay, what else have you been doing with the money?
Well, I have been furthering my abilities to elevate in my employment.
I've been licking boots.
Basically, what's taking place?
So you
is
going to
we'll be
school?
moving. No, we'll be moving. We're going to be moving from the state. I found a new job that's going to be paying more.
From the state?
Yes, we're leaving this state.
Did you ask the custody court for permission to move out of the state? You can't just leave.
Here's the gut punch. The judge confirms Miss Tyler's claims. Eviction, unstable housing, and child support mismanagement. This isn't just sloppy parenting. It's legally damning. When child support doesn't actually support the child, judges step in hard. Do you think losing financial support is enough? Or should custody have been revisited right here?
Not yet. In 2 weeks.
Okay, so you're planning on moving.
With my money. So you waiting on the
Is
deposit from
that
me?
a yes or a no? You plan on moving?
Yes, ma'am.
In 2 weeks.
I plan
Okay,
on-
so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grant her request, and I am going to stop the child support, because if you move, that means she does not get to see her kids like she would see them now. So the child support will be stopped and you will be ordered to continue paying health.
The tension peaks. Mr. Lewis announces he's moving out of state with the kids without legal approval. That's a major violation. Parents can't just relocate children without custody court orders. The judge seizes on it, recognizing this as a material change. Would you call this reckless parenting or just a desperate escape?
Okay,
Go ahead.
so it sounds like you all already made your agreement for custody court, and if there's nothing further, you
This
all are
is not
dismissed.
me. I'm just happy for it.
Thank you, yeah, because I don't want to see her no more.
Thank you. You know
Little
what?
mustard,
You go.
Ooh, I can't.
And there it is, the ruling. Child support stops. Miss Tyler is only responsible for health insurance. The judge saw through the excuses, the missing receipts, even the Disney trip. At its core, this case shows how fast unstable parenting can unravel under legal scrutiny. If this stunned you too, drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns like this.